death of the bodyguard, each broke. Driver of Shelly the killer. Wait, what? I don't understand. What's going on here? And why do we have two screens all of a sudden? Somebody care to explain for me? I am not sure what's going on.
Well, it's not the usual investigation that we do.
Indeed. But hi guys, MegaDragonoid here, playing well, House Edgeworth Investigations, or Ace Attorney, how you want to go for it. It's the second game in this series. Sadly, there was never been an English version released. Luckily, there were a lot of kind of nice people that were provide us a patch, which the patch, yeah, it does it for us. It's made it clear. Sadly, we have to emulate it. The only way.
Indeed.
Indeed, Aridosh. Sorry, could help it. Yeah. Development in this case comes to light. Under Nightling direction, the door of the president has opened. After the paramedics and the left, set foot inside the plane. One by
March 25, 4:50 p.m. President's plane office.
Oh my, where would the president be?
Was doing Nightling again?
I don't remember.
Who knows? Who knows? I think it was you, Daddy.
Okay, who knows?
It seems he's just behind that door. Still a coward, I see.
You think he will just show himself in front of a hitman? Not a chance.
Didn't I tell you already? My purpose here is simply to investigate the case. Well then, Mr. Prosecutor, we await your examination of the body.
Right. Now I have no choice to obey and continue the investigation. The rest is up to the detective Gumshoe. Honor on you. The attempted assassination of the president became the murder of a bodyguard.
It looks like you could use some help, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I don't deny it, but
See? Exactly. If that's the case, then it can be helped. Just leave it to the great evening Faraday.
Right, so you're saying you solved this case?
Nope.
So anyway, it's such a certainty.
I'll stick to being your support. Right, let's get straight to the investigation. I have my coffee ready.
Coffee. Need to buy time to prepare. Yeah.
Begin investigation. The president's plane office.
Inflatable light bulb with up. Guy is ready to Time.
Hey, there's only one ore.
Guess you should try pedal with your hands. Thermal and external fuel planar peak. D.
I won't rest until I see this investigation done.
Monitor shows what's happening in this.
They got some pretty good tech.
And so I don't know much about these types of things.
It has even captured the fine lines around your eyes, Mr. Edgeworth. Oops, my bad. Those are usual wrinkles on your forehead. Oh!
Hey, is that all you wanted to say? Cockpit. That one offline is all.
Okay, that's our bodyguard.
That's the one I had to say. Get it, but that's
Hey, it kinda looks like there's been a break-in.
Hey. I notice it. I also have a video, not a TV in it. It area is a bit unnatural. Last shots on natural piece caps and on them here. Collection of colorful
President, he sure is a nice guy. He bought these security alarms to protect his wife and kids.
why would he?
Objection! A single person can't carry that many security alarms.
I noticed. Okay, he did the Phoenix right.
Because a person only has 2 hands!
Do you see it, bro?
Yep, I see it.
That's objection. It's worth 0 points. Not a drink.
That's a having looking fast. The president's clothes must be made from special fabric.
Protect against bullets.
Wow! It even does that?
Actually, this is a fast.
Ah! So that's what it is. This is the first time I've seen one. You could say something earlier that really surprised me.
Surprise!
Surprise! Not going to the movies with you.
Fast.
It has not been added. That's a bulletproof mask! You wear it to protect yourself from bullets! There seems to be a bullet stuck in there!
And all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm always wanted to describe things like you do.
Hey, talk like that. In decoration based off some kind of strange animal. Nice.
There's a lever statue, see? Right here, on its butt. Yeah, there's a lever on my butt, too. Everyone has a lever on his butt.
Oh, gee.
I'm imagining like if I have like a irritating girlfriend downstairs, like I pull that lever on the butt. Hey, she shut down.
It's actually useful for the butt. Larry Butt.
That would
Golly.
be most unforgivable. Unforgivable.
Ah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
That lever most likely operates the trapdoor underneath my feet.
Let's test it.
I hope you understand. It would be in your best interest not to pull that lever.
Sure about it.
Lever! I'm just kidding. That.
Oh, the lever crumb!
Lever!
Do we even
Claire
have
talks
the
about
lever?
the best interest is wise to do as he says. Ah, but I want to pull it.
Paper. The paper. Examine the paper.
Good idea. I didn't actually think. Yeah, I couldn't get around. Some kind of official document?
I know it's a bit rude, but let's take a peek inside.
Oh, peeky peeky. Seems to be the security plan.
Oh, cool. So the president is the king, and the two guards, or the security, is the horse and the tower. Interesting. Like checkmate.
Oh,
Protect
is
the
something
king.
I see.
It's similar to one that you have.
No, the horse and the tower are swapped. Take a good distance, you see?
It was kind of.
The horse is on the left, and the tower is on the right. But if you see that on the security plans, what we have, it's swapped.
Yeah.
You see?
Brooks takes
Yeah.
Knightley's place. But it was kind of a planned attack. It was not the aim for the king. Or Rogue.
Luca.
It was like stage, it was aimed for the king. It was for Rogue.
So,
Ruka.
Interesting. I like you.
Ah, this looks like the one we found earlier in a trash can.
Yes, it does. Yes. Out of place. Here's a fair.
This seems to be a security plan document.
Oh yeah, thing. Different outfit. Perhaps I should try it. Yes? And we're...
You're right!
Yeah, that's right. It changed yesterday.
President's orders.
So, that's interesting.
Like it's... He's a guy kill active president. Guys himself. What he got? President. Boogman, stop him. Time. Wait, here is Natalie being attacked. By Shelly!
Damn.
Grabbed it. That's it. That's why it's in bandages.
Yeah. That means that's why he's having that neck thing on.
Yeah. Well, arm. That's why it's bleeding.
What were you doing at that time, Mr. Knightley?
If I remember correctly, the first person I took out that day was you.
Oops, was that too touchy subject?
Shut up! Back then. John Doe?
Your neck injury has yet to heal and you've already forgotten.
Oh, not you, not now. That day, I haven't been able to turn my head right. It sucks.
To think that I would suffer an injury. Ethan Rook, you could say he was a most capable individual. Unlike this man here.
So different about me and Rook.
Rookie.
I believe you're about as different as a pawn and a queen.
What? Oh, you remember Rook's name because he was highly capable.
Correct. While disguised as a bodyguard, I happened to hear his name. There was no way I could forget that name. Only a select few have ever been able to injure me.
Till I was. Change.
Interesting.
Here's your-
That's true. He is now on the right side.
I can't turn my head to the right. My changed. Words into the right side. Stay.
Hmm.
Hey, we. Map.
Have you investigated the body?
Right?
Have you investigated the body?
Yet.
This door! I'm getting a sense. It is challenging me.
Hey. Challenge you by a door.
But look how big it is! All those electronic locks! It's challenging me to unlock it!
Calm down and think over it. What is the purpose of a key?
What is the purpose? To unlock treasure?
That's right, to unlock treasure. Gasman lying on the table ready to protect against gas attack. Fight fear. Fascination.
So this is the rumored gas mask? It's my first time seeing the real thing.
Great teeth.
No, the Jam Ninja, the children's program. During Prince Viola's wedding ceremony, the poison Summit Ninja's Seaman Kowal.
Seriously. Never seen pay off.
Examine the body.
Right shield has a cage.
Aw, it's so cute. I want one to be my partner.
Partner?
Of course! You can't help me open locks in the other odd jobs, the crime scene. The great thief should always use nature to advantage.
Ass.
To the body!
Ace. I'd leave that one.
Ah, that's the scene I stole on film.
Didn't do anything illegal taking this.
Anyway, anywhere, anytime, I'm always in the mood to steal.
That's when he still did
Have I been caught?
Yep, red-handed. That's a good shot to aim on uneven carpet. But he did. Best of the cover.
It really seems like well-aimed shots.
Because of Devil's more likely outlaw.
The power demons were called to treat Mr. Rook, right?
Rated in time. Yes. Kick them also Done.
Did he try to shoot something?
And I've drawn it out. Fire. Gun has fired any bullets. Fired. Alright. Right, yeah. Came up. Or things, bro?
Let's see. Can you just check your logic for a moment for me, please?
Sure. Go. 6 things.
You should be able to connect the Rook's gun to the six-shot revolver.
Ah.
Looks like all the bodyguards were provided with guns from Zhang Fa. All these guns, are those guns where?
Later.
What? I thought they might be a treasure. Eh? Mr. Edgeworth, are you talking about treasure?
Right. Also, a rare model. Evidence. Come a treasure.
I see. Even during your investigations, you search for treasure.
I'd say that.
Okay, let's investigate. Where's the treasure? My treasure.
Motivated.
My
Okay.
treasure.
Next.
Okay, so I'm just going by what it says, like the older things it says here. You've already examined the bulletproof vest, haven't you? And you
Yes.
examined the blue folder that was above it. You got the nightly position. You examined the security monitors.
Oh, actually, one in that hut.
Examine the security monitors to the upper right. Examine the stuffed toy to the left.
Didn't check
Examine
the
the
camera
stuff-
on the upper right. Alright, you said. Right?
Mm-hmm. And then it says examine the stuffed toy to the left. Okay. So now you connect, in your logic, you connect the bulletproof vest to bullets that pierce through.
But then the bullet also hit the president's bulletproof vest. Oh.
I get it.
But didn't the bullet also hit the president's bulletproof vest?
What if Rogue lowered him so far that the bullet went into his armpit, through his body somewhere cut out and hit his vest?
That he actually jumps in front of the president and that the bullet actually going towards his body. So bulletproof vest of the president. It's
That's
possible.
and then maybe it took less resistance to only
Yeah.
damage the vest, not the president.
Yeah.
Right, it doesn't match up. Cuts. However, that one way
No, one way.
bullet that tries to beat his body, then hit the vest. In other words, Rook and the president were hit by same bullet.
I see.
That's right. It will be dangerous if Helen wore vest. President, alright. While you were vest, still get injured. Yeah, the bullet impact can catch your bones, but the like.
Maybe the president didn't even need a bulletproof vest.
I think that might be. You gotta examine. Might be.
Realistic things? What's that?
Plastic mark is always left up. Bullet, each one lead. Try to examine the right front. They say they are like the gun's fingerprint.
I'll get it now. Let's investigate it right away.
That could be patent. Best.
What? I wanted to investigate them.
Our lips.
Hmm.
Now then, I've grown weary of this investigation. Mr. Prosecutor, have you uncovered the truth yet? I see. In that case, would you like to speak with someone who is involved in the incident?
You mean?
Is there not one more witness just behind those doors?
Self.
Well, Mr. Prosecutor, please do the honors and summon the witness here.
There's no chance in hell that happened. Just some. Ah.
Mr. President, I'm sure you're watching all this through your security cameras. Would you kindly grace us with your presence?
No.
That is, if you value your bodyguard's life. It's Morse code.
Dot.
I see. Mr. President, what sort of a man leaves another to die on his behalf?
Mr. President! Easy, hey! What? Lights!
My apologies, Mr. Prosecutor, but I wouldn't try anything if I were you. It seems I'm unable to reach the person. Even with Mr. Knightley's life.
Hey, the killer, you!
However, I have already seen the truth. I leave the rest in your hands, Mr. Prosecutor.
Mr. Edgeworth! Whoever this is. Oh.
Comes you.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir!
March 25, 4:45 p.m. President's plane office. He escaped. Damn it.
Oh, this gone. What?
Mr. Edgeworth! Oh, thank goodness you're safe!
Mr. Edgeworth, are you okay?
By you.
I just woke up myself. My heart's troubling a bit, but it's no big deal. It's no big deal.
What happened to the killer?
And Miss Swift came running out of the plane. She told us the killer made a run for it, but we were too late, sir. We heard from that bodyguard that the emergency lifeboat over there had been stolen. He's probably at the other side of the lake by now, sir.
Off the
The police were all called back to surround the plane. Right now, there's no one guarding the opposite shore.
Yeah.
Sure seems that way, sir.
Why do I feel Shelly the killer will one day come back again in our game?
Yeah. Tick, 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 tick.
Prosecutor. Finally. Yeah, that sucked. Punk.
Come to think of it, we found this near where you fell, sir.
Calling card.
Looks like a message from him. But you're not dead, sir.
Perhaps this. Bothers me.
However, I have already seen the truth. I leave the rest in your hands, Mr.
There he comes. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur. Buffed.
I think this is a
Oh.
perfect one for Justin.
Oh, he's so buffed.
Eat Puffy Boot.
Who won?
You are?
Honor to me. Name is Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor.
I am Dijon Huan. I have heard of your deed. You saved my country from a great crisis. Such modesty. I have been observing your investigation. An astounding performance, despite allowing the killer to get away. However, I regret that it ends here.
You mean?
Heed my word, foolish prosecutor.
Oh, now we're gonna pull the full game again? I think we need to bring Francesca back. Because she's good at a foolish game.
You should have already been informed by Knightley. This investigation will be handed over to the esteemed police of Zenfar.
Oh, Gummy, be careful! It's a
Hey,
president!
pal, what are you doing? And what's with that attitude? It's because of the killer and Mr. Edgeworth that...
Enough, detective. President. Why must the investigation handed over?
Why, you say? Know your place, puny prosecutor.
Can I punch him?
No, he won't feel anything about it. Because he's buffed.
Must I explain my actions? Nay, I think not.
Nee, he said no in Dutch.
You shall hand over all the evidence you found so far and leave this plane at once.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, be a good boy and do as you are. I can't resist any longer. The evidence handed over to Knightley. Why? Why wouldn't he allow me to investigate this case any further?
Now then, would you kindly take your leave? Knightley, place the suspect under firm restraint.
I'm on it, Mr. President.
An attempt on my life, the murder of my subordinate, such evil, such sin.
It looks like he was getting Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah.
I didn't kill anybody. Nobody, I swear.
Shut your trap, lady.
You dare question me? You dare say this world of defeat?
I will use my finger. My pointy finger.
Should we pardon this sin? Nay, absolutely not. It is most forgivable. My reason being...
There's no mistaking, the president is hiding something. If I turn back now, the truth will be lost forever.
Mr. Edgeworth!
But there's nothing you can do? Mr. President.
Countless times I've faced this dilemma in the courtroom. Eyes of the witness, reputations in the defense. I did not always have counted them. Nonetheless, I still able to draw out the truth from them. That's right. My words alone are my weapons. Oh, we're playing checkers again. Now then, let's analyze the situation.
Leave this place at once. This is a direct order from the president himself.
Not even listening. Reveal I give, he cuts off. He has the force at. But I watch my situation carefully. My opponent is the president of Singfa. I think he will show any weakness easily. Bro, be ready. Be ready at what I have to hit.
Okay.
Words may be overbearing.
Be quick about it when.
But I need not to be intimidated.
Yeah. If I observe his behavior closely, I should be able to read his emotions.
Behavior.
First, I'll be started asking about his reason for taking the investigation. Now let's begin. A good opening line will put me at the advantage.
Log it.
Okay, hit me.
Who's taking over? Who's taking over?
Please allow me to confirm something about the investigation.
Nay, I don't recall granting you permission to speak. Wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see. I am the president of Zenfar. You shall not talk back to me.
I'm not talking back. I'm simply asking a confirmation. This investigation will be taken over by the police of your country. Is that correct?
Exactly. That is all I will say. Restrain yourself from making any more unnecessary comments. Wait and see. That's enough. Being on this plane is tantamount to being on my country's soil. You cannot do as you please.
This plane. There's something about this place. I should remember this clue.
Explain your reasons.
I'd like to explain your reasons for spurring us off your right to the investigation.
Impudent fool! Hold your tongue! There is no reason. That should be enough of an explanation for you.
Perhaps that clue might be useful here.
Is it connected to the plane?
Getting from what you said so far, does that forceful attitude of yours have a connection of this place?
You insolent!
Earlier, you said the being of this plane as being on your country's soul. Those words, I was able to deduct the answer, namely that is, wish to claim the extraterritorial rights inside this plane. Am I correct? He's sweaty, and he's moving faster.
That's enough. I shall brook no insolence. You seem unsettled.
Words are forceful, but I can't overlook them. Moment to mention extraterritorial rights, your face gray pale. Bam! One down. And slowly back.
In light of your brazen courage, I shall grant you an answer. That's right. I am claiming extraterritorial rights inside this plane. However, what does that change? You are still powerless. There's nothing you can do about it.
I see. Under internal law, the plane should be considered part of Shinfa. How convenient. If he pleases to stake this claim, I should question its fidelity. I'm at it. Next move will decide the outcome. Either be the president, but there's a hole in his logic. Let's break it wide open. Okay.
Aren't you being too forceful?
Remember to say this. Don't you feel that your actions are too forceful?
Who asked for your opinion? All you need to do is obey. Wait and see.
I was thinking the same thing.
Forceful is the wrong word. It is authority leadership.
So you're arrested, Miss Swift, because you felt you had the authority to do so?
Yes, that girl is a criminal. There is no room for dispute. Wait and see. The shooting took place outside the plane. Only she could have done it.
That's it. Shooting occurred outside the plane. Could be a very important clue.
Is your claim valid?
I challenge the validity of your claim to be extraterritorial rights.
Do you truly understand what it is you're saying?
Of course, I stand by it.
You dare doubt my word. You have no shame. Wait and see.
Okay. I love playing this checkers game.
Such irredeemable ignorance. It troubles me greatly.
I must say, this checkers game is fun. You, bro?
It's quite interesting.
Yeah. There's no need to worry. I do not need to be saved. It's Miss Faith who I wish to save from these false charges that you have laid against her.
I admire your tenacity. However, your wish is unattainable. The extraterritorial laws are unshakable. This plane is Zenfar territory.
Time to use that clue.
The gun came from outside.
Yeah, I was already ahead of you. Indeed, I do not question your extraordinary rights inside this plane. However, claim that the shooting took place outside the plane. Yes, it didn't happen inside the plane. The extraordinary laws do not apply. Your claims have been fallen apart. Mr. Graves' arrest is invalid. And we broke him.
Impossible. See, bested by a mere prosecutor. I am the president.
Checkmate, Mr. President. The king has been slaughtered.
But the boy has been defeated. Buff boy. Buff boy, baby. Mr. President, will you allow us to continue investigation? Said Edgeworth.
Still sweaty.
Dad, what a buff boy.
I yield. I will allow it.
But what?
My heart is generous. My heart is tolerant and merciful. Therefore, as such, certainly, thus we shall. It is our duty for a most noble cause. Gentlemen, now is the time. I, the President of Zenfar, for the sake of the investigation.
Ah, this guy sure like beating around the bush.
Left! Oh wait, that wasn't right. Left! Finally, we received the President's permission. Can you return our evidence? Here. Yay, we got it all back.
Yeah! You did it, Mr. Edgeworth!
Indeed. Now we can resume the investigation. Yeah, it's funny how you're happy you're just because I gave you your precious piece back.
My precious!
Now let's see how you use them. Pay attention then. Here's my next move. Mr. President, may I ask you one more request of you?
Tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Could you please testify about the moment of the incident?
Testify.
Hey, hold on a second. That's your next move. That sort of thing you view to the courts. Actually, it is a court prosecutor, but I still like to hear what he has to say. If he refuses to cooperate with the investigation, we'll have to give a clear reason. There's something wrong.
Knightley, stand down. I shall grant the honorable kid's request.
When you said stand down, you know what actually came into mind?
What?
I'm like, so you had like suddenly like a good pup, like a good dog, like. Can I go sit in my part now? I couldn't help it, like it suddenly tricked her in my head. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now, heed my word.
Ooh. A words game. I love it. Yeah?
Still okay?
The president testimony.
Where was I when the incident occurred? Ah, yes, the stage. Then, Rook and Knightley suddenly appeared and stood in front of me. After that, I heard a gunshot and a red balloon bursting. And so, those two attempted to escort me into the plane. But then, the second gunshot. The bullet pierced through Rook's body and struck my bulletproof vest.
In that case, then the president is a victim too, right?
If the assassination attempt, Mr. Rook just happened to get caught in it, unfortunately.
But isn't it strange why the victim wants to interrupt the investigation?
Of course, it's because it becomes public, it will cause problems.
See? So some deep dark secret behind this case, right?
The president, or perhaps Natalie too, know of his. Phil, I shall reveal it for all to see. Okay, hit me.
Okay, so according to this, you have to present the steel samurai balloon on the third statement. Yep.
Red balloon burst? Afraid that's not the case.
What?
Please have a look at this piece of evidence. Can you see what was burst?
No.
Look at his face!
He is like the fuel!
He's going to explode! He's the bomb!
He's like gonna puke!
This is... what exactly?
It's the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Odo Tokyo. Do you remember... Well, do remember it. Where Teresa into support from the nation's people.
That's the Bible slogan. Damn it, you guys.
Moment. Light is beaming into apartment. Much better. I can see again. The balloon that was erupted by the bullet was not a red balloon. It was the red Steel Samurai balloon.
Hmm. But according to the plans, there should have been 2 red balloons. It says so right here in this security plan.
Do you see, guys, something written in red? Or something says red balloon?
I don't see any mention of a red balloon.
Neither.
It suddenly looks like there are only 2 round balloons around here. Mr. President!
Night of this. Explain it, what?
Yes, sir. The samurai balloons were just a last minute replacement. Replacement? That's why we were told. The information didn't make it to the president. Ran a little in trouble during the setup last night of the balloons that we had prepared burst.
So you scrambled to find a replacement?
Exactly. Just happened to run into a guy managing a stand in the park. Said he will land us a steel samurai balloon.
Larry.
Why do you think the same way as me, bro? Why? I was thinking like seriously.
I have a
Sorry?
feeling.
Yeah, me too. Like suddenly, like Larry, you're the butts again, cause you always butts a way in.
You found a way to get to the people. Get it?
Yeah. Was kind of a poser. Stand a steel samurai balloon. There. Come there in is red so. My pants to create a makeshift balloon. Samurai balloon look just like the original red balloon. Is that what you mean?
Ordinary red balloon.
Knightley, why was I not informed of this?
Sir, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't think it was important enough to report. Couldn't you tell by just looking at it?
I did not notice it.
It took to steal samurai pants or an ordinary balloon. Was there any reason why it made this mistake? Oh. It's the uh-oh.
I said my line.
Didn't hear it.
Whoa.
Oh, what now?
A moment, please. I just remembered now. I could not see the balloon very well.
Couldn't see it?
He has glasses.
Exactly. At the time, the wind was strong. The flags on the stage were fluttering wildly, and they obstructed my view.
Axe?
Did you not see the flags that were set up on both sides of the stage? Due to the strong winds, they were waving about, just like this.
Strong wind was blowing at the time of the incident. Flags were fluttering wildly. Airport, that?
There is.
Listen, who are I have my gratitude. has helped me uncover a new addiction.
A contradiction, you say?
Yes, one that turns the very foundation of this case on its head. In my investigation, there was at the crime scene, factory, hill, flags were fluttering from direct into these evidence.
Oh, the snake wears this ugly head.
Hey,
The bullet trajectory.
right.
Take that!
Retro rang out during Don't struck the balloon. Also a piece of black. I appreciate use the X. As he's fired off the bullet from the left audience area. However, if the X were changed.
Since the flag position has changed.
Castable. Correct.
On the
Bullet protection.
stage. Bullet.
Sorry?
Someone on the stage shot a bullet. The first bullet.
Yeah, it will not hit the balloon at all. It will pass it. It stands here because it hit the plane. It didn't.
No, they're saying that someone on the stage shot the
Yeah,
balloon.
and who was on the right side?
Knightley.
Exactly.
Wait.
So
Okay.
I'm just making this up. I haven't actually read ahead, but I'm just making this up. I think Knightley saw that someone else was going to try and shoot the president, so he shot the balloon first to try and get the president inside for protection.
That's a smart move of his, but still.
It's a possibility. I don't know if that's the case, but it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Hmm?
If we trace the body of the bullet, we can tell who fired the shot.
Sir Edgeworth, that person is.
Indeed, I still don't understand why. However, it is other than him. Tracing the bullet path, got the gun who fired the
Mr.
gun.
Knightley.
Take that!
The person who shot the balloon, other than you, Horace Knightley. What? Acting in the bullet holes in the black that lines to you.
Guys, one of the bodyguard. Why would he have shot the steel semi-balloon, sir? Preposterous. I agree with the detective. There is no reason. Are you saying Knightley, who has saved my life on numerous occasions, is an assassin?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I had it up with you. To here with you. Your job is to protect the president.
Knightley, control yourself.
Sorry, sir.
Prosecutor, indeed, the wind was strong during my speech. However, the wind's strength can change very quickly. Evidence! Show us evidence that the flag was flying at the moment of the gunshot.
And shot occurred to them. Evidence shows the moment. I have something that should like. Do we?
The camera data. The camera data.
Hey, this one?
Yep.
Take that!
The evidence is in this photo.
Interesting. And where in this photo exactly? Well, the flag itself. Wait.
Flag.
I was thinking because Natalie holds his hand like that.
Yeah, he is right-handed.
Yeah, but you're looking for proof about the flag flying. So,
True.
the flag.
Take that!
Don't you see it? The fluttering flag can be seen in this photo.
No.
There's no mistaking that the flags were flying at the moment of the incident.
So then, it really was that guy who shot the balloon?
Right, Viesada is the assassin.
Whereas Natalie is...
No. The assassin.
Whereas Natalie is not the assassin. The only thing he shot was the balloon, and the balloon up the side of the president. He wasn't aiming at the president. Well then, why wasn't necessary to do anything like that? Depending on your answer, I take an aim at your pretty little mat. Please.
I shot balloon because it was an assassin. Checkmate.
That will change the entire view.
Okay, so you connect Knightley shots the balloon.
Mission?
Yeah.
I was not. And turn my head to the right, not left side. Go to the I had maintained not left side of the stage and turn right, able to aim at left side of the stage, caps and rock. If that's the case. Yeah, that's right. It was yesterday. President. Bam! Or words. President. Cut. Think about it that way. Everything pull out the plays beginning to add up. How is the assassin with a gun past such security? Why was the assassin wearing a skirt? Why did they use a laser sight? Patient. Why was it not? President tried to one read Ali fired the gun. The assassination was dead.
Huh? Huh?
How dare you? Does he understand what you're playing with? Of course I understand. In fact, now I'm on it. And everything. President is to take the rights from me. Also, you're the real.
How dare you mock me with these spurious allegations?
Mock you? Not in my intention. Simply use logic to cover the. That is all. I only fired it but in order to soon hearing the gunshot and of the balloon bursting, audience began to panic, followed by the first shot. Yeah. There?
Wait! One more shot?
Yes, Ali turned towards the balloon. Hold off figure a second time. Second gunshot was fired by Nightly. Occasionally, second shot hit President.
How about to build that hidden President's bulletproof vest?
If the bulletproof vest has been prepared in advance.
See?
The President? Afraid of facing a little bullet?
That's not true. Definitely shot.
You have examined the bullet test, is it? Answer the correct. What will you find room locked?
But the person in the red hood who shot me is in that photo.
Weren't you listening, Mr. President? Ultra actually the one who fired the shot must have been Nightly.
Oh,
Was part of the president's plan was to bear the blame in the false assassin.
the red hooded figure.
Exactly. I don't know how much of the plan missed fifth hand. However, she didn't fire the gun. All she did was aim her laser at the president's head.
I
crowd began to panic, turning your marker inside out. Thus, the Red Hood vanished. That, you fired the gun is pretty plain. Crash. As of vanishing, Ghost was let it.
The assassin gone, the case would go unsolved, pal.
Yes, that was what he hoped for.
He wouldn't let Mr. Edgeworth investigate the case.
Exactly, all of this was an sign of stunt from lying president.
Ooh, but...
Wait! Oh my god!
What the heck? You were wrong.
From something from a beefy tiger to a fat old man. Build his true form. Sensation was a lie, isn't it?
The president is a lie.
Why did he have to pick you? This should not have happened.
Objection!
Well played, Mr. Prosecutor.
Knightley?
I'm speaking with the president now. Thank you so very much. You're a chess player. No knights always strive to protect their knight. King. Oh, there's Rolf of Ocelot again. So shut up now. Are you threatening me now, Mr. Knightley?
With this guy!
Alright. On to business. My friend asks you a question. You said I fired a gun. Stage right. Should I have been caught? The entire audience was watching me. I see, now it's my move. A certain object to prevent spectators from object? Finally, you prevent the audience seeing him.
A case. Yeah, the bulletproof case.
Take that!
Anti's case? Exactly, I'd like you to have a look. Photo the case. Right hand's completely hidden by the case. Photo captures the exact moment you fire the gun. Use the antique case as theme.
Objection!
Seem to enjoy me. Conflict innocent prosecutor, but taken. What have I missed? Everything that is just opposite. Eerie. Legs flip. Case as a scene. Because I can't move my neck. You got no live evidence. Yeah, it should be great if you had that. Hit the balloon. You examine it. Blood pump the bottom of the leg. I think hard there. Have to. There's no live evidence. No. If there's no proof, the thing you can do is shut up, so do so. Swift. It. Can hear her. Lady, you got something to say?
Never mind.
There we go, I thought so. Cole. Don't be afraid, the truth will escape. Let the man imitate you. You're a reporter. journalist, are you not?
I will not remain silent.
Better consider yourself positioned. Use your head before rats.
I forgot the number one rule of journalism. Journalists must not tell lies. You can't call a scoop if I aren't the truth. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm sorry. I've been hiding this the whole time.
This is?
They used a laser pointer to aim at the president. That's all I did. I never fired a gun.
Stupid woman! Testify your accomplice.
I don't care. I'm gonna tell him everything. So I was covering an event at the Zengfa Ambassador, and some of the president's men called me over. They said if I cooperated, I'll get an exclusive interview with the president.
Got it in the trash.
I really don't know. All I was told was to come wearing a red hood to aim the laser pointer. I never thought it would snowball into all of this. I'm really, truly sorry.
Oh, thank you. That's my room. Give it a test. I find the big Asian. And you, a lot of you, all a bunch of mindless morons. Hey, if only you had been able to investigate as planned.
Sister.
I've been able to find this young lady.
Bless that face, though.
Make a screenshot, please.
Nice face.
Make a screenshot, please.
That's the face where she's like, oh shit, I almost shot myself.
The God, he did! This got shot! Best ever! Somebody took a screenshot! My God!
That's got a blast in that wax.
There we go. Got it. God, this is just genius.
So tomorrow's headlines now read: Fake restoration plan exposed. Becomes a murderer. Right?
I can't believe that you just... Ow.
Oh, suddenly he's spinning faster his guns. He's on it like. I admit nothing.
Nightly, that's enough. We have no choice but to admit it.
So, Mr. President, you admit that you planned a fake assassination?
Yes, I admit it. I'm sorry.
But why? Why did you have to do this?
My approval ratings in Zenfar have fallen. I wanted to appeal to them as a strong president who survived an assassination. But in the end, it was just a lie. A stupid lie.
And the bullet in the vest?
Prepared earlier. It was not fired today.
You're the killer.
It seems our plan was leaked. Someone wants to make this fake assassination real.
Red raincoat. Personate the culprit from the plan in order to president.
There's still one thing I don't understand.
What's that?
Why did Rook die? His death was not a part of this parade, and yet it really happened.
Yes. Taken.
Ethan was an outstanding bodyguard. Even though he wasn't from my country, he had my utmost trust.
I wouldn't think that having the trust of a cowardly president means that much, honestly.
Hey, that's the same sort of bond between me and Mr. Edgeworth, pal.
Ouch.
Put it that way. Oh, but
Not the exact details. I asked him to cooperate, and he refused.
I have listened to his advice.
Yes, indeed. I wouldn't have done all this if I had known.
Being too... At least. Was one of
Nightly, that
I did. Anyway, talking about it had left. Good rid.
I know you're a valuable bodyguard, but still.
Have time for this. Team leader now. Going to be a lot to change out in school. I know advantageous and most important. Yes.
I knew you always wanted to be the team leader. But isn't this a bit imprudent?
Yeah, well, I'd even and just like this. If I haven't plus and they not worried for you and the E of Rook, it would have it. What did Rook do? Sin had to die. The kid credit. I've never set foot in the plane.
Nice! How can you say such a thing?
Yeah, he died trying to save you, President. He fulfilled his long-lived ambition. And
Vision was fake, right?
yes, it was, but closer look.
I'm not a girl.
The guy who wanted to make the big assassination bill, 2 gunshots time after. Always his head, got the blood on one. And then take the print knife. And it was I see Canadian toes. There's a step again.
You're accusing Nicole, pal? No.
Blast. I love that photo. Photo's so genius.
I am no assassin. I am no assassin.
Yeah, I don't believe Brown was that's in a dash. Testimony. Shut the balloon and entered the plane with the president. Waited in the cabin while the president. I came out root round. The late fire must have hit him while he escorted the president's plane. Fired from the gun, you ash. Saying you don't know exactly when that
Huh?
over if you lose king checkmate. That's yes. It you can write not win, but I did win. Victory game. Okay. Okay, hit me, bro.
Okay, so you need to present the assassin rifle, the assassin revolver, sorry, on the 5th statement.
What was I supposed to present?
The assassin revolver.
Objection!
Not the can't see any other day. Gun we discovered in the trash has fired twice. Our gunshot don't add up.
This again.
I love that scene. Why don't gunshots add up? It's simple. Gun is fake evidence left behind by the real criminal.
Take evidence? Really?
Think about it. The criminal planned this for a reason. By finding the gun, we got the assassin audience. Tried to make us believe the gun was the assassin. The gun appear as it is twice.
I get it because the two shots were fired during the incident.
However, we proved that the bullet that hit the balloon did not come from the gun. Therefore, I have my doubt whenever the gun was also took Rook's life. Here it comes, you're packing. Seriously, enough the song of dance. You come this far, go ahead and say it. Don't just say it, I will prove it. One who really shot Rook.
Okay, the one who really shot Rook, it says horror.
I had a feeling it was him.
Take that!
Horace Knightley, you murdered Rogue. Yeah, you finally said it.
Knightley, you couldn't have.
Killer wasn't the only one who took advantage of the fake assassination. He intended to murder Rook and claimed he was a victim of the assassination. Once the president had entered the security room before the plane was closed, the victim, Knightley, had been left in his room. The moment you fired her bullet directly at Rook.
Objection!
Objection! Her bullet? Ah, gunshots were here. Doesn't match up. Plane walls are soundproof. Or it was closed. Gunshot should have died.
Wasn't the president in the next room?
That's true. The president might have heard a gunshot. The president, did you hear a gunshot?
I didn't hear any gunshots.
You were watching cameras?
The cameras in this room aren't usually turned on. I turned on the power after I entered the security room.
Oh, you didn't turn on the power immediately after entering the room?
Actually,
Why is he not here? President, focus. This is vital.
I was, that is, I...
Please.
I was hiding under the bed, covering my ears.
Why? But you knew the assassination was fake.
It doesn't matter. I simply hate the sound of guns. That terrifying sound. I just can't help it.
Oh.
Ugh.
That definitely aren't going in my article.
Natalie saw the president hiding on his head. Furthermore, tells the security cameras had been on by looking, and the president couldn't hear the gunshot or had a chance to fire the third bullet at Rogue.
No. Please. See me.
Do you think I did kill that moron? That's gold, Mr. President. Have a little faith in me, the bodyguard who's risking his life to protect you.
I want to believe you. I really do. But
Just don't get it. Why are you protecting me alone? Still the possibility that C killer gun is not the murder weapon. Number of missed bullets thinks that's clear. Maybe it was one short to begin with. Ever think of that? But already fired a shot yesterday. Day before. Second shot was fired today. That one took Rogue life.
it's not just the perfect excuse.
Excuse me? Possibility exists. Can you not deny that? Right, I can deny that. It is evidence. Evidence that makes my heart stop and my logic crumble. It's something like that. Ugh.
Sir Edgeworth, did you do anything? At this rate, Nicole will. Mr. Prosecutor. It's true. I did an awful thing for a scoop. But I never killed nobody. I never killed nobody. I could never do a thing like that.
At least.
It was his gun.
Yeah, it would be great if you had the bullet. And Sammy use. I just. Fired from parking. Got no evidence, then we're done talking. Hold it! What? Don't say as you have this evidence. Suddenly his gun spins out like fast, like naturally. That's a big joke. Come on now, show us. Show this so-called evidence. Well, that's I have evidence. Evidence. Do I have it?
Oh, you don't.
I don't?
You don't. That's what it says here.
I don't have it. Yeah, okay, it's game over, man. However, there's somewhere in this room. For a second it was there. What? Well, that killed Rook's missing through the body. Where did the bullet go? Earlier they explained it like this. That took 5 minutes body hit and hit the test. That's right. Danger at test. However, now that the pig has died, but the bullets test was correct earlier. So damn, where did it go? Testing. You have the answer. I have the answer.
Okay. So it says the security monitor?
Sure?
The one monitor that is missing.
Take that!
I think.
This room, there's one thing that barely missed. On your brain. Like you take a look at this.
Oh.
It's just plain surrounding. Right side of the absent. President. Also the original monitor here.
That's right. I said stuff for you now.
That must have been put there to hide the place where the monitor be. Where's the monitor being ready to go? Probably because it was hit by the bullet. Make us think that the bullet was hit the bullet fast. There have been a problem in other bullet covered.
Dad, where'd the monster go?
There, be hidden somewhere inside this plane. There hasn't been a chance of this stuff outside since shot. Like the gumshoe, search this plane.
Roger that, sir. Your line, bro.
Where's the one? You said that extra laws apply to this plane?
I will allow it. There is no problem. I just want to know the truth of Rook's death.
And you just said this is a joke? You're always like this. Rogue's this, Rogue that. Detective? F is a... Go ahead.
Mr. Edgeworth, I found it, sir.
Work, detective. Now let's extract the bullet from the...
If I do this here and then do that, I got it.
Well, it's definitely stained with blood. This is the bullet that killed Rogue. This is the bullet that will crush your arguments and the evidence that will blow a hole in your logic. Listing markers on unmatched with gun from the audience area. Revoke their vision. What's wrong? Can't guard your tongue. Detective, examine the blood markings. Gun and the blood.
Sure, we should be able to find clear markings on this book.
Now then, let's listen to Georgine's. Buddy?
Report. I said it, bro. First, the blood on this bullet matches the victim's blood.
Oh, it's really. It can't.
Also, Horace Knightley's fingerprints were found on this gun.
Evident.
The bullet stick fucking matched this gun.
What? They match? Huh? Oh, funny. We can see his belly. You can see the president's little belly.
Oh,
No bullet fired from this gun.
What? Huh? That's strange. I think I was right after all now. Think you had me caught. Just the ball.
no, you swap pistol with it.
One who has been you. Blizzard Mark is next to gun, there can be no doubt. Plus that to kill Rook. Crimes of the kind you found in the audit here could have been done. Not me, cause I was on stage and lady or guardian. The evidence points to the one lady as the assassin who killed Rogue. What's your moment, Cody? Where did you find again? Guns. In me. Listen, and I have a minute to take a mission point. Now it's your kid who is.
That doesn't make me call the criminal.
Get riled up, Kay. Uninvolved in our counter.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. At least larger.
On Knightley's first statement,
Ready. What I have to do?
You have to on Knightley's first statement.
Press?
Mm-hmm.
Hold it.
No, that's...
Objection.
You say it earlier, dude. Type evidence. Well, how does it feel to have a hole below your wheel?
Ballistic markings match the gun were found, though. Does that mean Nicole really was the shooter?
Who like to believe otherwise?
But he's got this evidence on his side, sir.
Indeed, how should I proceed? If there isn't a killer, Blizzard markers should not match. Dovsky?
Ah. The evidence is impossible. Then maybe we should doubt the evidence itself, right?
Doubt the evidence?
Nicole's definitely not a criminal. So the evidence says that he's a criminal. There must be something wrong with it.
You seem awfully sure of yourself.
It's a great thief's institution.
Possible. Of it all, Miss Sweet doesn't seem to have the type of person to tell such all rise. Right, in court evidence, everything. Yet here I am doubting. Evidence do I doubt?
The gun. The gun, he shot the gun.
Anything suspected here can only be the gun. Holes were discovered just a moment ago. Couldn't have been tampered with. Hardly have a choice of tampering with the gun.
You shall handle the evidence you've collected so far. Leave this plane at once.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, be a good boy and do as you're told. Can't resist any longer. That's it. You could have tampered with the gun at the time. No doubt that this gun is your murder weapon. In that case, the owner of the gun is...
It is Horace Knightley.
Take that.
Must have switched the guns. Without a doubt, this is Natalie's own gun. What now?
Okay, so Karen looks right. Hang on, I'm just trying to figure this out. It's like you've chosen the gun. It just says you have to present Horace Knightley's profile, but that doesn't make sense with what is going on.
Well, I did present Horace for the account, and now it says Natalie's revolver.
Okay, so you need to present the revolver on the second statement.
Okay, got it.
Objection.
Natalie, you fiend, you switched the guns! Guns that match ballistic markers and yours all along. Eh. Interesting choice of movement that made there. Switching according at the time I seized the evidence. When we were arguing with the president over the investigation rights, you attached the laser sight from the gun found in the audience area. Attached it to your own gun. Then when you returned the evidence, you gave me your own gun. Did I do that? So, saying that I knew where to examine the ballistic markings. Indeed, staying one move ahead of your opponent. That a fundamental rule of chess. There's overall slot again. Thank you feel that way, Mr. Prosecutor, but you're giving me too much credit. Besides, you can prove I pulled switch your guns. Come on, it's taking too long. But the gun happened to be the same model as mine. Pure coincidence. Take a closer look. Only one has a laser sight pointer attached to it. Check the number of bullets left in the chamber. The 2 shots fired, see? The only evidence that I switched guns, right? Get too much credit? Probably sounds like something. Hey? Yes, I am more modest than you. Well, except when I'm in front of chessboard. Huh. You're not in front of a chessboard. That's too bad, but don't use that as later. I don't lose the game, I just wouldn't find enough evidence. You're the one already have an excuse ready. You didn't beat me at chess, you only found the evidence. Okay, hit me, bro.
You need to present Knightley's revolver on the 4th statement.
On. Knightley, just give up already.
Objection!
What? What is my neighbor doing here?
What's going on?
Where that left is only roads.
Why is that bad?
I don't know. Like I'm hearing voices, like voices I remember. The hell? That evidence is this. Call that evidence, Prosecutor Edgeworth? You're trying too hard. Only traces were left on this gun. Trace that proof this belongs to you. Show it to me. What kind of piece you got? A rook, a bishop, that'll be a pawn. Pretty gnarly left on the gun are
The fingerprints.
you left your fingerprints on this gun.
Objection!
Fingerprints? Ha! That should be expected. I held the gun earlier when I seized your evidence. Of course my fingers are on it. Well, if the fingerprints are in place where they should not be. What? That's not possible. Allow me to show you. There's one place where your fingerprints should not be. A piece of evidence would deal the final blow to your king. Where, bro?
Is in the gun chamber where the bullets are.
Where?
The gun chamber.
Oh, the chamber.
Yeah.
Are the bullets are kept? Yeah.
Here, take the gumshoe. Please have a look at the cylinder.
2 shots were fired, sir, but where would the fingerprints be?
Yeah, where?
On the bullets themselves.
Made the switcheroo when you seized the gun earlier. However, it's all you had to do was switch the guns. You shouldn't have been found out right away. Because the number of bullets were fired by 2 guns are different.
The gun found in the audience area had fired 2 shots, sir.
And what about Mr. Knightley's gun?
He fired. Oh, sorry, that's your line.
He fired 2 shots at the balloon when he was on the stage. Later, 1 shot to kill Rogue. 3 shots in total, not to count the number of shots he fired since then. And after each one of those timers, you should have to reload the bullets. Tell us, Natalie, were you wearing gloves when you doing that? Yeah. Officer, your report earlier, where were the Natalie's fingerprints found on the gun?
The prints weren't just found on the outside of the gun. They were also found on the bullets as well.
If you all had it handle the evidence, why would your fingerprints be on the bullets? That's... With this, it had been proven that you switched the guns. Gun where fired the bullet that took your victim's life. It belongs to you, Horace Knightley. You're the one who stole Rook's life. You're the true assassin. Okay, we first proved he wasn't. I am. Checkmate. Oh, he's going ballistic. I should have made leader. Me, Rogue, that piece of scum. It had been for him. Should have complete control over everyone. My assassination plan. It was perfect. My plan. It was perfect. Detective Gumshoe, if you please.
Roger that.
Edgeworth! Game isn't over yet. You hear me? That's enough. The rest of this game will continue in the courtroom. God damn it. Damn you! Ta-ta! Avadachi! Suddenly he's beefed up again. He's Hulk Hogan.
5:12 p.m. Guard Lake Park Stage.
You suddenly Hulk Hogan again, bro.
You have my gratitude. You exposed a murderer amongst my bodyguards, and for that I am truly in your debt.
As soon as he stepped outside the plane, you revert back to his king-like persona. Oh, we're now playing Persona?
Some time ago, when I proposed the fake assassination plan,
Want me and not Rook?
Rook declined. So I'm asking you, do you say?
Alright, let's do this. Coming with a perfect plan. I can even use that guy as chess piece.
When Knightley said that, his eyes were overflowing with hatred towards Rook. Frankly, I was quite anxious about asking Knightley instead of Rook. Now that I recall those events, he probably sensed the anxiety in my countenance. Perhaps that is what gave him the impetus for murder.
Prosecutor, if you had not decided that fake plan, should have not have happened. That's your sin. Sin that won't disappear.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. You have my sincerest apology. I too must bear some responsibility for this. Even so, I am most grateful to you. I thank you for solving the mystery of Rook's death. I am scheduled to stay in this country for a little longer. But if any of you ever wish to visit the Republic of Zenfar, you will always be welcome. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and now he just goes back in the plane. And now it goes the plane.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So happy for you, Nicole.
We're set up as the suspect as for the murder. Still, your involvement with the fake assassination plan remains a fact. They'll submit to the police questioning later. You should know that there is still a possibility you may be charged with some crime.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this.
I understand you want to catch a scoop, but there's a line that not be crossed.
I hear ya. I promise to reflect on this. We did it, Mr. Edgeworth. That was awesome. Prosecutor Edgeworth, Seoul's presidential accession attempt. It's gonna be a big news. Big news. Mr. Prosecutor, would you mind telling us how you feel about solving this case?
It's certainly quite quick change of attitude. No comment.
Don't be so ordinary.
The reason because the case is not over yet.
Huh? Not over? What do you mean, sir?
What shows that it's not over yet?
The, calling card, yeah.
I had a feeling it was that.
The killer's card.
Killer still hasn't carried out his request.
You mean killing the president?
Hope it doesn't turn large incident.
Larger incident.
Especially attended on president of Pa. Then spread across the entire country. As me or how me as contemporary for the 12 Horns Nightly has seen news. Has talking about it. However, in those commotion, nobody noticed that the game only had only just begun. The end.
The end.
At least for this part, there are more parts.
The brand new episode has been added.
Yep. And sadly, also the part of where we're playing for today. Guys, if you like the content so far, make sure to hit that sexy free follow button. You can also go to twitch.tv/MegaDragonoid while I'll be streaming. Make sure to hit that notification bell when you're going to see me live or put up a video. You can also go to our Discord, the other account, which is description below, or search up by MegaDragonoid on DeviantArt. You can also go to our Discord server or Twitter page, which is both in the description below as well. And if sure just want to add their stuff, you can.
If you want to go to my YouTube, you search for Princess Siwa with the light blue hedgehog on it. And there you have it.
And my YouTube is Just Patty's Man. My Twitch is Just Patty's Miner. And my DeviantArt is Dr. Chester the First.
Indeed. I wish you all a good day, a good week, and peace, my operators. Have a nice day.
Peace.